What's going on, everybody? Now, I've been bored and stuck in this house forever. It seems like forever. And I'm still stuck in this house. Stopped playing golf. I have a set of Ping G25 irons that I bought brand as well right before I quit playing golf. And I haven't swung a golf club or I don't know, 2 years. Now I have a very small opening right up through hit golf balls through live on a Sunday. Yeah, and actually golf is actually on right now live, and I was sitting there watching it because there's no other sports on. I used to really like to watch golf because I played golf probably 5 or 6 days a week, and I was actually decent at golf at one point in time. But I've not swung a golf club in probably over 2 years. It's been over 2 years. The last time I played golf was probably middle of May 2 years ago. Me and a buddy of mine went to Myrtle Beach, and so it's been probably about, I don't know, uh, we'll say 2 years. But I bought this brand new Ping driver, played like 5 or 6 rounds with it, and haven't picked up a golf club since. So I brought out 10 balls, and like I said, I've got this narrow little way up through here, and I thought I'd try to embarrass myself on live YouTube and show y'all how crappy it is, because golf is a very diminishing sport. If y'all don't know that, it is actually, I know a lot of people hate golf, but golf is actually the hardest thing I've ever tried to do consistently in my life. I could play baseball today, stop playing baseball for a year, and go back and play baseball basically like I'd never stopped. I couldn't do golf that way. Golf is not something that you can just stop doing and come back and think, hey, I can do this again. Golf has a lot of touch. There's a lot of muscle memory in golf. And after 2 years, I just wanted y'all to watch me epically fail hitting this golf ball right up through here. Let me catch up on a couple of comments and we'll try to swing at our first one. Hey, stay away from my balls. Don't worry, I won't get nowhere near your balls. Hello from Erie, Pennsylvania. Eric, what's up, buddy? Stay safe up there in Pennsylvania. I think that's kind of a hot spot right now. I don't want to jinx Tennessee, but Tennessee over the last weeks actually had a downturn. So hopefully we're going in the right direction. We actually opened up about a week and a half ago. You can go in places and eat and everything now. So it's odd it had a downturn because I thought it would actually be an uptick. Oh, golf boring. Thought we were going to hit some baseball as a real sport. I played baseball for probably almost 30 years, baseball and softball both. Actually had a scholarship I wound up not taking. Hey buddy, what's up, Marcus? Hello, board. Eric, 1794 myself. Hey Marcus, where's Cole? Hey TW, I don't know where Cole's at, but Cole is the professional at this. Now I do want to say that, get my head cover out of the way, that my yard is a little bit tall for this. I don't like how tall my grass is. If y'all ever played golf, a tee box has grass that's literally like that tall, and my grass is probably inch and a half, 2 inches. So it's a little bit taller than what I would like it to be, but we're going to try to work with that. So let me find a decent spot here. Okay, this is going to be an epic fail, but this is the first time I've literally swung a golf club in 2 years. And if y'all don't know, you better stretch when you're swinging a golf club because you will tweak your back. I did that about 3 or 4 years ago, and my back hurt for months. Oh yeah, I'm playing in Crocs. No golf shoes here. This is gonna suck. I can go ahead and tell you. See what we got. It was straight. It was straight. That's a good sign. It did hurt a little bit. See what we got. Hey T-Dub, hello Edge. Hey Andy, just got done putting a few rounds through my 9mm target shooting in the backyard. I would rather be doing that probably. I don't know, I haven't swung a golf club in a while, and I loved golf at one time. So all in all, it felt good to swing at golf club. It felt good to hit it straight, actually. It wasn't very high off the ground. It freaks me out a little bit with this tall grass. I don't know. I play from the rough all the time. Anyway, carry on. Actually, when I was playing golf, I preferred to play from the rough. If it was short rough, I liked a little bit of fluff rather than sitting on some kind of hard ground. That's just me. Hey, board, America's home funny video. I know, Marcus, ain't that right? If you hit a cow, I'll fire up the barbecue. There's no cows out here. I made sure there was no cows in a dangerous area. That's a crock. A Gator fan wearing Crocs, I know it, right? Oh, it's blasphemy. Gear, favorite word on the course? No, very rarely did I use. My best round of golf on 18 holes was 4 under par. And back when I played a lot, I was almost a scratch golfer. I was anywhere from 1 or 2 under to 1 or 2 over. So back when I played a lot of golf, if I got above about a 78 or 79, I was mad for days. I took golf too seriously. That's another reason I kind of quit playing golf, because I acted like millions of dollars was on the line. I'm just way too competitive that way. I'm really, really competitive. And I just took that way too competitive, and I had to take a step back because I wasn't getting paid to do this. And if I kept acting like I was acting, I was going to lose friends. I always shoot from the rough. Great follow through. Thank you, newcomer. Happy Gilmore. Nah, I can't do that. This Ping Golf Club was way too expensive to try Happy Gilmore. Never used a driver 175 yards with a 9-iron. Yeah, but I can hit. When I was playing a lot, I could hit this driver over 300 yards. So 175 and 300 is a big difference. No cows were harmed during this event. Nope, there's none out there. Rob must be at the post office already sending those mats. Sean, I know if y'all didn't know, I won the giveaway on Rob Motion's channel. Go check out the Board Woodworker. Give him a shout out now. Go check out Rob Motive and Rob Motion. Your Real Estate Whisperer, VCG, and anybody else I might have missed on here. Go check all them out. I want to give them a shout out right off the bat. I got 10 balls to hit, so we might as well go ahead and go through here. Hit another one. See how bad we can do with the second one. I can't find a flat spot either. My yard slopes, and that's a little difficult when you're trying to golf and you have a sloping yard and you're trying to find a good spot to actually. And I swear, I think I just stuck that tee in the exact same hole that I stuck it in the first time. All right, here we go. That was it. I smoked that one. That one was hit. I would be happy with that back in the day. By the time I got some roll out of that, if I'd have been on level ground, that ball would have been over 300 yards easily. So that was okay. I can handle that one. Sean, funny, but my 175 was good. Well, I'm not saying it wasn't good. I'm just saying if you can double that, take the double, especially off a drive. Rob Lotion. I know, right? I didn't bring that up because I actually, won something. This is a lot of excuse. I hit the ball straight as an air, man. Straight as an air, and it was a good 300 yards. Over that, probably with a roll if it had been flat. Use Rob Jeet's mats for your team. I know, right? I could have done that. I could have had a nice spot right here. And to let y'all know, in my confidence, I brought 10 tees as well because I figured I'd break these. Normally, I play with like a orange Gators plastic tee, but I didn't want to take a chance. And you would think an orange tee, you wouldn't lose them. Even in short grass, man, you lose tees like crazy on golf courses. Hey, by the way, I'm on my MacBook Pro watching you play golf, and I'm playing golf in my yard. That's awesome, Marcus, that's awesome. I was a pitcher back in the day, blessed with pretty good arm. So on occasion, when on the course, no one's looking, I just chucked the ball in the green. I played shortstop for a lot of years. You also have to have a pretty good arm to play that, throw people out. And then when I got too old for my reflexes to react, when I got past my mid-20s, my reflexes slowed down a little bit. I moved to the outfield, so I've always played positions you had to have a decent arm to play as well. That last hit was smoking. Good job. Thank you, newcomer. Hey, Andy, I stopped in here. My son would love this. He's a golfer. I love golf as well. Like I say, I've not been able to play in a couple years, but I love it. And I really love this driver. My buddy, I know when I bought this driver, this Ping G25, they had a couple of new drivers out at the time. or at least the G30 was out, and I like the G25 better than the 30, and I found a brand new one in the wrapper, the 9.5 degree loft. Bought it immediately, got a good deal on it. I'd been hitting my buddy's driver all day. I can't even remember what driver I had before this. God, I cannot remember. I think it was a TaylorMade that I had before this. And me and my buddy was playing in a best ball tournament, and I started hitting his driver, and I was hitting it straighter than mine and probably 10 or 15 yards or more further than mine. So there was a really nice golf store on the way home from that golf course, and I swung in there, and they had one of these in the wrapper, and when I left, they didn't, because they gave me a heck of a deal. And it was identical to his. His was the same degree, same everything, and I'd actually offered him a lot of money for his after hitting it on that course, and he just wouldn't sell it, and I'm kind of glad he didn't, because I stopped on the way home. And my grips are old. They're starting to wear, and I've not even used that much. I don't know if that's just from today or because it's just getting old. I don't know. Grips wear out. I may have to replace the grips. Hope my irons ain't wore out, because that'd suck. That's a lot of grips to replace. I have replaced golf grips myself, but that's a tedious process. I don't like doing it, so a lot of times I'll just pay somebody else to do it. You know, just because you can do it yourself don't mean you want to. I can turn homemade tees for you. I may need that. Golf? So it's not a green screen. No, it's not a green screen. I just blew that theory out of the water. I didn't even think about that. Just hit a 300-yard drive up the hill. And yeah, it's not a green screen. Funny, Tundra W. Where do you work at? I work at John Deere. Yo King, what's up, buddy? You want a tea that you'll never break? Try Martini tea. I've never heard of that. I'll have to check it out. I usually don't break the Florida Gator ones I have. I just lose them. I don't know. Nice gear. I was a 4-year letterman and shortstop. Yep, me too. Same. Played shortstop. Actually, I was 3-year. My 4th year, when I went to the guidance counselor and stuff and asked them, all right, here's the issue with that. Whenever I started high school, you still had like your full classes a day. My senior year, we switched to the block system. So you had 4 classes in one semester and 4 classes in the next. And by them doing that, I had enough credits that technically I would have only had to went 1 semester of high school and I could have graduated. I didn't need to go both semesters. But I wanted to play baseball, and I asked them what was the lowest number of classes I could take that first semester, because I think I only needed 2 classes to graduate. And I was like, what's the lowest amount of classes I can take and still play baseball and then graduate next semester? And they were like, all you have to take is 2 first semester and 2 second semester, and you can be qualified to play baseball. And I was like, cool. So that's what I did. When it come time to play baseball, I hadn't taken enough classes because they told me I only needed 2, and I actually needed 3. So I couldn't play baseball my senior year. So that kind of sucked a little bit, but that is what it is. And what are you gonna do about it, I guess? But I didn't take enough classes my last year to play baseball, and that really sucked, because that is the only reason I didn't go ahead and graduate early. I should have just went ahead and graduated early and called it a day. Hey Andy, what's up? Not much, Chad. How's it going? What's up, Brian? It's only cheating if you get caught. Like I said, you know, I took golf so seriously, man. If my ball was sitting on the cart path is the only time I would move it. I played by the rules so much, and that's only because so I didn't mess up a club. Back then, you know, I wasn't. I've never been sponsored playing golf, but I wasn't going to screw up, you know, a $1,500 set of irons or $1,400 set of irons to hit a ball off. But if it's sitting on a root or something, I played it where it laid. But you're right. It's only cheating if you get caught. Your one glove could do a Michael Jackson impersonation. God rest his soul. Yeah, that's all you use in golf is one glove. Yes, Andy, his a day off today, and it's pouring rain here. Wanted to go golfing, not happening. I don't even know if golf courses are open here yet. I know everything else is open, but I'm not sure about golf courses. Tundra gang, exactly. T-Dub, you are hilarious. Andy, do you have your clubs lengthened because your height? I do. I went and got test fitted. I ordered my pings. I knew exactly what size I needed, and I ordered my G25s. I am a green dot, 1/2 inch long, I think it is. And I ordered them and they came in. Actually, I ordered my first set of pings that I bought right for my G25s and had them fitted. And I didn't think they fit me right, and I went back and got rechecked, and it was the same fitment, so I figured something was off in my swing, or I didn't like those irons. and I found a set of G25s that were green dot 1/2 inch that was brand new. And I don't know if somebody had special ordered them. Sorry about the wind, there's nothing I can do about that. But I don't know if somebody ordered them or if they just got a set in, but I just happened to get lucky and find exactly what I wanted, and I traded mine in and got those. And I can't remember what my pings were before my G25s. I'm a goofy bastard at times. I bring a bat just in case. He is a pingaling. My wood's a Louisville, and I put with a pool cue. Yep. Hey, you can actually hit a golf ball further with a golf club than you can a bat. Let's go ahead and swing another one of these. All right, time for number 3. They always told me on the golf course you drive for show and putt for dough, but I took a lot of people's money. Oh, that's low. It would have run out good, but it was low. It probably didn't get 10 foot off the ground the whole way. That wasn't as good as the last one. I read that. Golf courses in JC are open. You ever play when you go down to Gatorland? I've not. I used to play in Myrtle Beach all the time. And Myrtle Beach is actually the golf capital of the world, believe it or not. There's like 124 golf courses or something in small little Myrtle Beach. And me and my buddies used to go down there every year. We played 5 or 6 courses. We'd always stay a week, play 5 or 6 courses. And that's actually the last time I played. I don't think we stayed a full week last time. I think we played 3 or 4 courses. We didn't play many at last time. But I used to go to Myrtle Beach but my wife don't play golf or anything like that. So when we go to Florida, you know, it's usually with my family, and I don't play golf when I'm down there with them, because I'd either have to play alone or they'd have to do something they didn't want to do. So me and my buddy used to go to Myrtle Beach. Now, my buddy actually has a bunch of timeshare, and the way we did this is I would take my vehicle and I would drive down and pay for all the gas, and then he would get a room for, you know, 4 or 5 days or whatever with his timeshare, and we just do it that way. By the time you added up the points, if you went during the week, points are lower. So by the time you add up the points, and my Tundra got 14 miles a gallon, it evened out. So that's the way we used to do it all the time. That was a baseball swing all the way. It is. And I don't have a golf swing. I do not have first time I played golf, I thought, man, I'm gonna put this little ball on this tee and I'm gonna knock the bejesus out of this thing. And it took me literally like 2 or 3 minutes to get to sit on that tee, because I couldn't get that tee to sit right. And then it took me like 5 minutes to knock it off. I couldn't even knock it off with the wind after I got to sit up there, because I kept hiking my leg like I was wanting to swing, a, you know, I don't know. Reconnect. I'm losing people. I'm back. Sorry. I'm outside. Sometimes I don't get the best of service. It is. How you retrieve your balls back from hitting them? I don't. I've got just some old balls I didn't care to lose. So those are destined for just being tromped down in the field. You're hitting golf balls into a farmer's field. No, it's not a farm. I've talked to them. They didn't care if I hit up through there. I mean, it's just some cows who go out there. These balls, once they hit in the ground, if you ever watch a golf ball get hit in the ground after they sit there for a week, man, they're basically flush with the ground. They're gone. I don't know how they do that. Barry, have a good day, Brian. Later, Brian. See you bored? You didn't have enough arch and follow through. Straighten the back swing a bit more and bend in your knees. Leaping and swing more like your feet. In a sense, he sends Pam out to get them, and she gets 25. That's a good idea. Or are you a better shortstop than Derek Jeter? Probably not. See y'all. Have a get up early, newcomer. Have a great day. If I was better than Derek Jeter, I'd been playing professional golf. So I definitely wasn't better than Derek Jeter, but I did like Derek Jeter. I was always a Yankees fan. Always a Yankees fan. I don't watch much baseball anymore. Holy crap! I don't know if y'all saw where that went, but literally it come bouncing back down the top of that. That is a long way, a very, very long way. Oh, that's the longest golf ball I've hit in a very long time. A very, very long time. Crazy. I smoked it. Went right through that tree too. Who needs golf shoes? Just use Crocs. That's low. Good bounce. I'd have took that. I mean, it was low. The difference about low balls, though, is they run a long way. I was telling the board woodworker earlier a story. No, it was Rob. I was telling Rob a story earlier. Talking about being lucky. I'd rather be lucky than good in a lot of things. And golf is one of those things. Because if you're lucky, you'll get the bounces. We actually had a membership to a golf course here. And about 3 or 4 of my friends all would go play like almost every day. We were on number 15, par 3, and it went down beside a railroad track. It was parallel with a railroad track. And the railroad track was down over the bank, probably a good 15 feet. And I was having an off day with my irons, and I hit this ball, and it sliced. Went right down over that bank and hit that railroad track, and came straight back out and landed about 3 foot from the hole. And stuff like that seemed to happen a lot to me. It'd make my friends so mad because we didn't play for big money, but we played for a little bit of money. And just when they think they was gonna win, I'd hit a tree or something and it'd come bouncing out and roll up on the green. But it literally stuck about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 foot from the hole, just rolled right up there to it. And one guy just paid me and left. He was like, I can't play against stuff like that. It made him so mad that, because he was laughing when it sliced. You heard it hit the railroad track, and you could see it come straight back up out of that hole and just hit the green. I thought it was going in. I was like, holy crap, my first hole in one ever, and it's going to be off of, and that would have been the greatest story ever if it went in. But it didn't go in, but it rolled right up there next to the hole. I put it in for a birdie, and he just paid and left. He's like, I'm out. He's like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So he left. But they say it's a blast. Maybe you could get your family to go do that with you. Maybe, I know Nashville has a Top Golf. We don't have one anywhere near me. I know Nashville, I've never done it either, but I've heard it's a blast. I've had a lot of friends at work that do it. And right before I got sent home, I was going to go on or we were supposed to go on a trip to Nashville, but I think that got canceled because of the COVID-19 anyway. But we were going to go do that if we went up there, and I didn't get to go. So I've still never done a Top Golf, but I've heard that's really fun. What are you talking about? I'd rather be good. That's probably a better philosophy. I got about 5 more balls. I'll get a couple more. Find a decently flat spot of some sort. Try to tamp the ground down a little bit. I'm just glad they're going straight. Oh. Don't ever talk about not doing anything crazy and then do something like that. Because I just topped the crap out of that one. Remember what I said, golf is a diminishing sport, and I have to make it up. I have to actually hit one good now. Because that one was embarrassing. Let's try it again. I got too overconfident. Hitting too low. I'm afraid to get down underneath the ball because I'm having to tee it up so high to get above the grass. I don't want to sky mark my club. It's freaking me out a little bit. Need to mow the yard lower. Here we go. There we go. That one went all the way up there almost to the fence. Another good ball. Got a couple more. Be caught up on the comments real quick. I've golfed many times with my father-in-law, and the one thing that's always my favorite the beverage snack cart, hole in one each time. You know, crazy thing down here is we don't have like a cart a lot of times. I mean, you go to the beach and stuff like that. In bigger cities, you get a lot of those golf carts and they'll mix drinks or whatever you want. But down here, we don't have that. Now, if you go to a tournament down here, like if people put on a tournament or something, sometimes we'll have a golf cart lady or whatever, or cart person that goes around sponsored by them. But just courses, most of them don't have them down here. You have to go back to the clubhouse to get your fix. Oh, I can hook. I've always had a natural draw most of the time. And that's a good thing. You don't want a slice. A slice is what most people have, and a slice won't roll. A draw will roll. So that ball would have rolled forever. Whereas if you hit a slice, it hits the ground and stops. Last one. Make it a decent one. Here we go. Oh, I hit it low. That's bad, boys. That's bad. That's bad. I'm sweating. Y'all see it? Sweat come off a hat. 4, I know, right? That right there was not good at all. You can see how much grass is out there, man. I got grass all over the bottom of my club. Usually that don't happen because the grass isn't long enough. But I do gotta say, I hit a couple bad ones. But overall, pretty happy with that. Because like I said, I hadn't swung a golf club in probably 2 years or more. So to come out here and hit a few straight made me feel pretty good. Irons, I'd hate to see what my irons look like. That'd be horrible. But I just want to share this with you guys. You can see just how funny this actually was. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. We've been on here about 30 minutes. You need to cut down a tree. That's not my tree, or I probably would. Do you carry a black book like Tiger? No, I don't carry that. My wife would shoot me, but I don't carry that. We're on here about 30 minutes. I actually didn't even mean to be on here 30 minutes. I'm gonna go off here. I ate a bug. Problems with living in the South. Bugs fly in your mouth when you're talking. But I'm gonna go in here and see if they decide what they want to eat and see what Pam's gonna go get us for supper. But appreciate y'all coming on here and watching something crazy going on and something a little bit funny. Have a good night, Sean. I appreciate you coming, buddy. Was that the murder hornet? It may have been. If that was a murder hornet, he got murdered, because I'm sure whatever it was dead. We had a big old wasp, and I say it was a big wasp in Michaela's room. I don't know how it got in her room yesterday, but it wasn't a murder hornet, but it was big. Later, I'll take care. Thanks for stopping by, DW. I appreciate y'all being here tonight. I'll see you smoke, buddy. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all, watching the videos and stuff like that. Hope this was a little bit entertaining, and hope it was a little funny for that top I had. It looked horrible, and I guess we'll see y'all next time. And I'm doing sunglass reviews. I shot a bunch of those things yesterday. Yeah, it's summertime. People buy sunglasses. I just thought I'd give you my 2 cents worth. So that's coming up next week as well, with a live on Wednesday. Later gear, be good, brother. Zach, have a good night, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by. And as usual, I laughed. I would have laughed too if I'd have been on that side of the camera. But again, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I love y'all. Appreciate everything you do, and we'll see you next time.